God damn it.
Welcome back to Copyright the Game.
I called it.
Where fair use says fuck you.
When fair use comes to die.
Heroes come from far and wide to have an review of the next quest. As she knows all the past and future, she only answers the question. We are here as influence. Hey, Brian, remember Bomberman?
It's Link.
It's everyone.
It's Mario. It's Ryu.
Mario, Ryu, Link, Bomberman, Sora. Let it go. Let it go. Get them that. Hey, Kingdom Hearts reconfirmed.
I fucking hate this game.
This game confirmed Kingdom Hearts.
I don't care.
What did Bomberman say? Where are my bombs? I know I had them a second ago.
Badoom Tish.
If I meet a Chatty Perry, if you ever meet a Chatty Perry, just run the other way. Ryu, this time, I'm totally gonna crush that stuck-up blonde dude.
Same.
I really hope she's not going to get kidnapped again. Video Game Hall of Fame. You're so different from other heroes. For that matter, are you even a hero? No, I'm one of a copyright strike.
This whole game is a copyright strike. These guys are gonna get sued up the ass.
Yeah. Brian, hey guys, what's up? I'm big fans of all of you. I've done all your styles so far.
He's like, yeah, we know.
I'm just gonna cut in line. Fuck you guys.
But moving on to what I was saying.
Oracle. Welcome, heroes of this world. I am no hero. I only wish for my son. I know, Dadik. The currents of time keep no secrets from us sylphs. All events occur here time and again, in infinitum. But that means everything is already written. Everything we do is meaningless and pointless. Quite the opposite, Disuse. The choices you made shape your destiny. And conversely, fate molds your choices. Only a few possess absolute freedom, the ability to change everything. You're talking about Fookboy, aren't you? Yes, Fookboy is one of those few. His past, present, and future choices may change everything or nothing. Does that mean he can save my parents and village?
So only certain people can affect time.
Yeah. And I might aid my son before it's too late.
If they have a strong will. Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, yeah. Yes, perhaps, but you must first gather 5 keys. Yep, that's what we've been doing. I have a question for you, Oracle. Ask away, dunce. Is it risky to use magic key? It could very well destroy more than it would save. The sheer impact of events this time? I cannot answer your question, dunce. This is the one you humans must tackle. For stills past and present without meaning, and the cause and effect. There's no yesterday or tomorrow, only eternal now. Oh my god. So much exposition. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Can we just... Rule 1 of storytelling. Show, don't tell. Oh my god.
I do like this, though. The whole concept of there being a place between times.
Oh yeah, the forest.
A world where, like, time connects.
Yeah, you can't, like, fuck with it. It's always present.
That's pretty cool.
Black and White take Grand over instance. He wanted to kill a lot of humans in the way he succeeded. But without him, we wouldn't have reached the weapon. But if it had been me, the Empire killed my family, wouldn't I have done the same thing? I'd like to think it wouldn't, but I'd be sure of that. Only time to that's my shit. All the sylphs do shit like this. Time to get around that track. Back, present, future, don't stop.
What?
We're going to time, bitch.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
We're gonna go some time, bitch.
By the way, I also forgot to mention, in the Battle of God arc, just get rid of the peel-off gang because there's really no reason for them to be there. For them to be there, and don't say that they're not essential to the story.
They're not humor.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're not even funny.
Episode 4 is a waste of time.
Yeah. You know what? Just have them be in the Resurrection F story of them gathering their Dragon Balls, and that's it.
Yeah.
You don't even have to make them kids.
Yeah. Why the kids again?
Because the Dragon Balls.
But when did they do that wish?
Yes. Anyway.
But when did that wish to become kids?
You didn't read the manga, you stupid. At the end of Volume 2, I think they explain it.
Oh, they show, yeah, Future Trunks arc.
Yeah, during the Android 17 and 18 destroyed, like, the first appear thing, the peel-off gang become younger.
Wish into Sacred Grove? But wait, you there, not entirely human.
But anyway.
Who, me? What are you trying to say? I can hardly believe, but you have sylph blood in you. You must possess certain powers. Do you know mention why? Me, a sylph? You are not a sylph yourself, but you have one in your family. The mother's a sylph!
Wait, who's a sylph?
Disuse.
Disuse is... What?
Her mother, remember? She knows her father, but not her mother?
God damn it. Whatever. I don't
But that's impossible. My family, my whole village is... Think. I remember this girl's family somewhere. You must find this sylph and retrieve one of her tears and enter the Sacred Grove. Fuck you.
What do we have to do?
We have to come back later.
Oh, god damn it. Of course
we have to find one of this girl's family who's a sylph. Okay.
Alright.
Who the fuck do we find to get the goddamn sylph pieces? Because, oh my god, this shit get annoying. Oh my god, what's going on? This night got fucking weird.
Okay, you can stop singing now.
You gotta go to Sierra and you... Okay.
That pirate does not understand love. You don't give people a love note just to fucking ask. You don't ask people out with a love note.
Brian,
You gotta do it directly. You gotta look them right in the eye and say, hey, look, you want to go out with me? And then they say, well, it doesn't matter what they say, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
You don't be a pussy. You don't ask people over text. You gotta do it in face-to-face. That pirate's an asshole. He shouldn't text us. What?
You do things in person.
Well, how did you ask out who you were with?
When?
Don't say their name, you stupid. Censor it. Matt's address is 4444 West 217th. I don't even know if that's it.
You still fucked it up.
Whatever. Censor it anyway. Censor her name, I swear to God, or I'm walking out now.
Why?
Because I said so. I don't want to use people's names.
You just said someone's name like last
dude,
episode.
I'm walking out if you don't...
So that's how I walk it out?
No, I'm walking out if you don't censor her name, okay?
Alright, fine.
Thank you. I want you to be nice. Anyway, how did you ask her out?
She asked me out.
Okay, fine.
we were cuddling in my room.
Well, at least, she did it in person. How would you do it?
Wait, what?
What?
You said we were already back. Oh, we're at the beginning of the game.
Oh, we are.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is that a... Oh, it's a paradox.
Oh, fucking, fuckboy's, he's a fucking megalith. Or magi.
Oh, fuckboy is a mad guy?
Yeah.
How'd he get here, then?
They sent him forward in time.
To do what?
I don't know.
Did they say why they sent him forward in time? To be the savior.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Anyway, would you have done it face-to-face?
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't text people. Gotta get in there. I mean, not get in there, but you get the idea.
Yeah. You gotta get in there.
Oh, shit. Why?
Tiny Tiki has gotten big, don't you think?
So as I was saying, let's get back to my Dragon Ball Super story.
Yeah, let's get back to your headcanon.
Thank you. Anyway, I would also get rid of the whole every Supreme Kai has a Ring of Time thing. Just have it be like it's an artifact that the Universe 6 guys have.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'd be like, oh, long ago there were these Supreme Kais that... Actually, you know what? I'm going to create some backstory.
Okay.
I had the idea that prior to the events of the entire series, you know how Universe 13 through 18 were erased?
Yeah.
I can provide explanation. The gods of those universes
pissed off Zeno.
Yeah, they pissed off Zeno because they thought that they were superior and should rule everything. Mm-hmm. And they were immortal too, so you can explain why. Yeah, the whole universe thing.
Yeah.
So I had the idea that these gods were all erased, and that's how that happened. And they were gods who thought they were superior. And Zamasu, this is the beginning of the game. Yeah. And Zamasu was like, "Hey, those gods are right. I'm gonna go fucking create a new legacy or whatever."
Of Goku.
He wants to switch. Yeah, nice one. He wants to switch bodies with Goku because he believes he should have the ultimate power, and he wants to use the time ring to go to different timelines and also get rid of the whole gods of destruction and Supreme Kais are linked. Because that's dumb.
Well, they need a reason why Zamasu would kill off the gods.
I know, but it doesn't work. You know what? Fine, whatever. It's still kind of really dumb, but whatever.
It's dumb, but...
Or, you know what? I had this idea that Zamasu, he thinks that Goku is... There's this legend that there's a mortal stronger than a god of destruction, or gods of destruction. Mm-hmm. So that's why he wants to switch bodies.
Rumor,
yeah, he wants to switch bodies with Goku. And he goes to Zuno, and Zuno's like...
Nah, fam.
No, Zuno's like... Zuno actually lies to him in order to... What do you call it? Like
manipulate him?
Yeah, manipulate him and be like, and trick him and be like, oh, you're just gonna switch bodies with someone that's weak. So Zamasu's Goku was like, I'm gonna kill everybody. But then Beerus is like, no. So
there's the hand thing.
Yeah. So what do you call it? Actually, you know what? He gets beaten up by the members of Earth, like Vegeta and stuff. Mm-hmm. So he decides
he's beat by Krillin.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. Oh shit. She's evil, I can tell. Anyway, she's definitely evil.
Thanks for the magic.
Do we get the fragment of time?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now we have to find a woman in Sarah.
Okay. So anyway.
Okay.
So then Zamasu asked the Time Ring to send him to a timeline where there with the warriors of Earth don't exist, so they don't oppose him. Trunks' world.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a justification for why he's there in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Checks out.
Yeah. So, and then the events play out, but just make it one visit. But then they also, like, figure out... I'm also kind of mixing around the events of the manga and anime a little bit. In the manga, they were like, Zuno told us. And I was like, what? That's so easy. Even if Trunks didn't go back, they still would have stopped Zamasu.
Mm-hmm.
So have it, like... Maybe someone is like, I'm going to ask Zuno if he can tell me who Goku Black is. Because the whole time traveling with the ring in the first place happened.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, does that monolith only take us to, like, the Magi era?
Yeah, I guess that one just does.
Alright.
Maybe all of them do? I don't know.
Well, let's just head now to the one we know takes us back to the past.
Okay.
Continue again?
But anyway, my basic idea was that, like, the Supreme Kai or maybe Kibito, just to make him fucking
just
useful.
do something.
Yeah, he goes to, like, Zuno and be like, maybe I'll ask him and find out this mystery of who Goku Black is.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sees, like, Zamasu asking the question, can you switch bodies? And they're like, what? So they go ahead and do all that, and then, yeah. And by the way, the reason I brought up the Peel-Off Gang before is because I don't like the whole idea of there being a future Mai. Because that's just weird and fucked up, because she's, like, 50 in Trunks' timeline, technically. So why don't you just make a new...
Trunks is only 17?
Yeah, no, he's, like, 20. He's, like, 30 in the future Trunks arc.
Is he?
Yeah. Because it's been 10 years after... Or he's near 30. He's been, like, 10 years after...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's, like, 28 or something. Yeah, he's, like, 28.
And then he factors his year in the time chamber. And then...
Yeah. So he's, like, 30. But anyway.
Wait, shit.
So just make a new character. Like, there's one character... Oh, by the way, I want to make a reason for, like, why Goku Black is, like, taking his time. Because, like, I was like, wait, if Goku Black wants to kill all the mortals, why doesn't he just fucking kill all the mortals? Why is it taking him a year to wipe out everyone on the Earth? So you can say, like, he believes he's superior... Because gods are superior, he wants to deliberately fuck with them and make, like, a...
He's a troll, basically.
Yeah, he wants to make everything a dystopian future.
Checks out.
So they go back, they fight him. Goku Black becomes a Super Saiyan God. He learns through the battle, and then everyone beats them up. And the future Zamasu's immortal, so and he can also heal Goku Black in the manga. So I'm gonna have that element in there. So yeah, I do all that. Have Future Trunks stay behind. The events play out as normal. Vegeta decides to go. He goes into the. How about Vegeta's like? Actually, don't repair the hyperbolic time chamber in the Universe 6 arc. Have it be like, he uses the Earth's Dragon Balls to restore the hyperbolic time chamber so he can train in there. And I want to say he has like this exclusive form to him that he learns in the chamber. You know the whole buff like version of like Super Saiyan that Trunks and Vegeta trained. And, like, Trunks did that buff form, and then he, like, went out of it, and he did it as a Tinder profile! What?!
Find what you love, how romantic.
Anyway, like, if you remember in the anime, Trunks became, like, the buff form, and then he went out of it to, like, trick Vegeta. So, like, do that, but Vegeta's doing it in reverse. Like, he learns a buff form, but when he fights Goku Black in the future again, he fights him in, like, his regular form, but the second before he attacks him, he becomes buff in that buff form and hits him harder.
That'd be kind of cool.
Like a swap version. I don't like the whole... because I have this whole Super Saiyan God, getting rid of Super Saiyan God in blue in the original, it makes sense. Because in the manga, it has Vegeta switching from God to blue. So just have Vegeta switch from this blue... Alright, not blue. From God to... Oh, God. God to this buff form. And that's how that happens. That way, he also has a form that matches to Goku's Kaioken thing. So keep in mind that. Am I boring you with this?
No, not at all.
Okay, fine. You just seem kind of like.
I'm not trying to focus on the plot, so I can speed through this as well.
Okay, that's fine. You know, fuck this game. Fuck this game's story. We're done. Okay, we're just gonna. Yeah.
I'm ignoring everything going on in the game right now. I'm just gonna focus on what you're gonna do.
Yeah. So they fight. Fusion Zamasu comes, and he's like, "We get rid of the whole purple thing. It's really dumb." Oh, we're here now.
Oh yeah, we could have President do that.
What do you call it? Get rid of the whole purple form, but have like Future Trunks, like maybe Future Trunks because there's the whole. It's easier for him to become because there's only one God form. Maybe he becomes Super Saiyan God in some way.
Trunks.
Yeah, and he defeats Zamasu.
Yeah.
But then, they fuse with like the universe, and that still happens.
No.
I still want that to happen.
Why?
Because listen. What happens? I also want to get rid of the whole future Zeno thing. Get rid of the whole Zeno button because if you realize, because they're like, oh, they got the Zeno button. No, actually, okay. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
Goku gets the Zeno button,
mm-hmm.
and it's like a bait and switch thing where everyone's like, oh, so Goku's just gonna use that against Zamasu in the future.
Zamasu breaks it?
No, I have an idea.
Okay.
He goes into the future, but like Zamasu reveals that like, oh, that Goku Black's like, oh, I used the power of the Super Dragon Balls because I realized that Goku's not the strongest mortal. I used the Super Dragon Balls to kill all the Gods of Destruction. That way you can get rid of that whole Supreme Kais and Gods of Destruction are linked. You know, they just use the Super Dragon Balls to kill all the gods.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and then that way you can justify why the Grand Priest and Zeno aren't in that timeline.
Okay.
So that happens, and then Zamasu becomes the universe. Just trust me on this.
Alright.
And then they go back in time. They escape, but there's that whole portal that Zamasu like got through. Remember in the original?
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh, it's a beat 'em up now. God damn it. It's a beat 'em up.
Uh-huh.
It's a fucking beat 'em up.
Yeah, now it's a beat up style now.
Of course it is.
You jump, you'll perform a flying kick whilst attacking.
Oh, it's like a pirate. Oh, fuck off, dude.
You know what? Of all the gameplay changes, this is one of my favorite ones.
Why, really?
Because it's not slow.
I don't know. I don't like beat 'em ups that much.
Here, Brian, we'll go back to the Chrono Trigger RPG then.
Okay, no. The space shooting segment was the best one.
Oh, yeah. And then when I looked at the guy, it looked like some of the boss, it looked like a little bit of the final boss fight had a little bit of that.
Oh, well. So anyway, as I was saying,
okay,
let's move on. They escape into the past, and then Zamasu comes through that whole portal thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then Goku realizes, oh, now that we're in the present, I can use the Zeno button to summon the real Zeno.
Okay.
So he summons Zeno, and Zeno erases that universe, like the whole Zamasu timeline.
Okay.
So, and get rid of the whole Zeno and future Zeno thing, because I don't think it adds anything.
I mean, just how sparked an idea that, like, oh, there's both Zenos combined, this is what they came up with.
I just don't like that idea. Their ideas, yeah, but okay, you can easily write around that. Just make it the original.
You still had the idea from the tournament power.
Yeah.
Or from the first tournament.
Yeah, exactly. So Zeno erases Zamasu, and Zamasu he becomes like a true god. Though I kind of have like a reasoning. He becomes that gas form because his immortality makes him do that, and like because the gods of the old that he was inspired by could do that with their immortality.
Yeah. Okay, that checks out.
So then, what? It's not all tragic because Future Trunks now has new power. So they're like, you can go. We'll create a new. You can go into the future again. Mm-hmm. So I say he'll do that whole future thing. He goes to a new timeline prior to Goku Black showing up. Yeah, there's two Trunks. It's justified in the manga because like that way they'll have twice the power if there are two future Trunks, because Trunks will need allies in the future.
And Trunks will fuse with Trunks.
Exactly. Oh wait, the fusion won't last forever. This time, remember that was retcon. I'm gonna keep the retcon, by the way. I don't think it really matters.
Okay.
The whole Vegito thing, it's fine. So eventually, oh god, it's getting weird. Oh god, literally look like fucking Bruce Lee. Frickin' Jack.
Yeah, no, this is Bruce Lee.
Yeah, it is.
I'm hearing the shurikens and with the bowl, with the haircut it has in this sprite.
Right. Anyway, before we get into the Universal Survival arc, I have a completely new idea.
Okay.
Don't do that. And I'm not saying don't get rid of that whole arc. I have a better idea. Before that arc,
keep the Battle Royale though, because that was unique to Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna do. I wanted that in my fanfiction.
Yeah.
I want them to do something different first. Because the tournament at Power has no stakes, because at the end of Z, everyone survives.
Yeah.
So you know what I say? Move the tournament of Power to the end of Z.
Okay, like after when you
Yes.
find Oob.
So I have an idea. The next arc before the Tournament of Power would focus on Oob. Goku and Oob training.
Okay.
And Goku being like... How the beginning of the arc it's the whole tournament thing, but it's from Oob's perspective.
Okay.
Oob's village and his family in poverty, and his family's like, why don't you go to that tournament so you can get money for us? So then he goes there, and then he meets Goku and the others, and then he fights Goku, and Goku offers to train him.
Okay.
But that doesn't work out because Goku is not a very good teacher.
Of course.
But meanwhile, there is still I want to create a new villain here, which I think would be super cool. You remember the whole Babidi thing?
Yeah.
Okay, the Babidi was the Babidi's clan wanted to resurrect Majin Buu.
Yeah.
I want to say, have the remnants of Babidi's soldiers
come back looking for Oob.
Yeah,
they want use Oob to
They want to use Oob to turn him evil again, so they'll have Majin Buu on their side again.
Yeah, he's good boost up with Mr. Satan.
Right.
So this.
So they're like, okay, that's fucking.
And they could be like, oh, what was it Majin Buu? And he's like, oh, we went there earlier. But he just killed the other guys.
Yeah,
and then he give Majin Buu a fight actually.
Oh, I guess.
He can fight against one of the minions, like, boost there with Satan, and fight him.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah. So they wanted. Oh, I have an idea. They want to make Majin Buu.
And get more cute Buu and Satan bonding moments. Because those are adorable in the Buu saga.
I love those, yeah. Okay, so I want to think about how this will work then. Okay, so Goku and Oob are training. And Oob is just getting frustrated with Goku constantly. He's like, I can't take this anymore, man. But Oob is getting, more and more, mad and aggressive. And he's getting more evil thoughts because, somebody in his family was like, why don't you just use your powers to exploit so we can get money or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
We can get money
but
for
then
village.
while he trains more, he gets more evil thoughts, which in turn they turn Oob evil, and Oob becomes out of control. And I'm thinking maybe because they realize Majin Buu and Oob aren't
that different.
No, they don't think Majin Buu and Oob are what do you call it,
connected?
No, no, not as powerful as Beerus. So they're okay, let's turn Majin Buu evil so that we can have them fuse together to defeat Beerus or whatever, or take over the universe or whatever.
Yeah, because let's have that know about Beerus. Remember, I think make it funnier.
Yeah, so they can have Oob go over to Mr. Hercules' house with the new main villain. Maybe make the new main villain a woman, some witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other spells does the fairy godmother have?
Oh, yeah, we got to make it a pun. That's a good question.
What were the spells she used in that movie? Because she's bippity boppity boo. Did she ever use them?
Well, there's also other characters. Pocus. There was Deborah, which is technically Dabra.
Who's Pocus?
Pewee.
Oh, Pewee.
Yeah, Pewee. By the way, I have this whole evil Oob idea isn't really my idea, just for the record. It's from this one Dragon Ball Zeroverse comic that came out in China.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. And, the whole concept of them, Babidi coming back and, bringing back, making Oob evil, I really liked. But I don't want it to be Babidi because I want some new villains.
Yeah, Babidi was killed, too, so.
Yeah.
You saw him die.
No, Babidi came back in Dragon Ball Zeroverse.
He did?
It was a non-canon thing that happened after Dragon Ball Z. Oh, by the way, the part's over 20 minutes.
Oh, well, next time on Evoland 2, more Dragon Ball Super Headcanon. And we're going to do
brainstorming.
More beat 'em ups. See you guys then.
Brainstorming.